everybody, it's Cassie from Southeast by Midwest, and actually I'm kind of redoing this intro. I wanted to let you know ahead of time because I had filmed a Sephora haul video, which was a collective haul of a bunch of different orders that I had gotten over time. And it had makeup, it had skincare, and I went over some samples that I had received. However, once all of the filming was done, and I don't think that there's going to be a lot to take out, not enough to take it down as much as it needs to be taken down, because it wound up being an hour long. So instead of giving you a 45-minute haul, I decided I'm going to break it up. So this video is going to be the makeup portion and tools of the Sephora haul, and the next video will be skincare and samples, and I will come back and link that video down below. So let's jump into the makeup. And today I have for you, hang on, I gotta see if I can lift it, a Sephora, can you see it? Haul. Oh wait, hang on. Can you see it now? Yes. Okay, so before we get into it, yes, this bag is heavy. Yes, this bag is huge. But I do want to say that this was not a one-shop purchase. This was actually multiple purchases at, different intervals. And it was different sales. It was Black Friday. It was Cyber Monday. All that jazz. So I want to point that out. And I did shop a lot of different promotions that were going on at the time, which I put into this little bag that I had gotten before. And I'm just going to pull stuff out. This is not in the order it was purchased, so we're just going to randomly pull things out. One of the things that I got was the Kat Von D Lolita Lip Duo. I had heard people talking about it and how it was never in stock. I happened to be in Sephora and they had it in stock that day, and so I went on ahead and grabbed it. And I have to remember which one's which. And I will swatch both of them for you. So we'll do Lolita first. And then I'll do Lolita 2 underneath it. Now, I'm not going to tell you my feelings on this because I am going to do a review of these. But I will say that these are the minis of these, not the full sizes. So Lolita is at the top and Lolita 2 is at the bottom. As you can see, Lolita is more of a kind of brown shade, and Lolita 2 is a bit more of a, it kind of has an orange base to it. So that's what those look like. The next thing I got was the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill palette. I wasn't originally going to get this because I had Champagne Pop in the full size version of it, and I was like, why do I need a mini and a dark shade that I'm never going to use? But I happened to be inside of Sephora. This was the last one on the shelf. I had already been to other Sephoras where it was sold out. So, and as you can see, it has already started to be used. But, so I decided I was going to go on ahead and pick it up. I talked myself into it. Actually, I talked my husband into it. And he was like, okay, go on ahead and get it. So I got it. I am wearing this shade and this shade mixed together on my cheeks. Yes. And actually, for some reason, I like this version of Champagne Pop better than the full size because the full size goes grainy on my face. It gets kind of gritty looking. But this one does not have that problem. I'm using the same brush and everything, so I don't know what it is. So, but I will be doing, which I don't think this is available anymore, but I will be doing swatches and a review of this as well. The next thing that I got, you've seen actually all over my blog if you've been around. This has been featured in a couple of favorites videos. We've talked about why I got it. This is the Dior Forever foundation, and I am in shade 010, which I like to refer to as Casper. So this is actually one of the first foundations I found that actually really matched my skin accurately. And actually I've been using, and I'll link her site down below, Temptalia's foundation matrix. I put in that I was this shade, and I actually realized that I was buying shades that were a shade or two too dark at the drugstore, and so I actually started buying the fairest shade, and it actually is working out a lot better. I know. But love this. I don't know if I'll do a review on this by itself or not, but I did want to haul it because I actually bought this when I bought the Becca Cosmetics one. Alright, next we've got the Kat Von D Poe Studded Lipstick. This one actually was on my Instagram page. This is what this looks like. And I think I got these, no, these two I think I got with the Becca, with the Jaclyn Hill palette. This was a separate one, I think. But I got this one first. And so I thought it would be cool to try the studded lipstick, or the liquid lipsticks. So that one, that's how that one looks like. If you can tell from my hand, it is a bit drying. I will let you know that. But I am planning on reviewing that as well. Let's just say I'm planning on reviewing all the products. And we'll keep it from there. I also got the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I actually can start using this more now because this was like one of the first things I bought after my last hauls. And I was like, I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. And so I haven't used it that much. I have used it a little bit. Like you can tell here, I've dipped into this one. But I've wanted to use it a lot more than what I have. So I actually will be able to. And that is a very good size mirror. The Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill palette. Love the mirror on that thing. That's how I've been putting my makeup on. Like every day. Even if I don't use that highlight, I'm still using that mirror. It's like the best mirror that I own right now. So, I got that. The Urban Decay Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette. This is another instance of I was not going to buy it, I was not going to buy it, I was not going to buy it. And then my husband actually talked me into buying this one. I'm loving the shades of this. I've actually swatched a few. I've heard that the pink isn't great, and I can kind of see why. But the other colors, I actually bought this because I thought it would make a great bridesmaids and bridal palette to put in my kit. Because, I mean, these shades are all shades that like a bride would want with a couple of pops of color to put into a bridesmaid's look. So, that is actually, along with him talking me into it, how I talked myself into actually getting this because I wasn't going to get it. I was like, no, I'm not going to get it just because everybody says. I mean, it's an expensive palette. And then he talked me into it. So I also got a flat iron to go into my cosmetology kit. And it can actually go into my kit now. Because I've been holding this sucker over to the side for this haul. This is the Mighty Mini Downtown Styler. I got this because I have the fatter flat iron that came with my kit. And a lot of people, like around their edges and stuff, they don't want like a big flat iron, like it can get kind of bulky. And also there are people that have like really short hair and that bigger flat iron doesn't always work. So I wanted to get a smaller flat iron to put in my kit, but I wanted a good quality one. As you can see, this is a little mini fella. So I got this one. It is a nice kind of red shade. I love it. Can't wait to use that. And it comes in a cute little case, which will allow me to put that in there when I'm done and it's cooled off. So I don't have to buy an extra case for it for my kit. Because I don't like to keep them loose in my kit. I like to have them with like little cases and stuff. I also, for my kit, got the Makeup Forever makeup belt. It has this kind of like net pouch with a little plastic pouch in front of it. The next section is for all your brushes and tools. And this last section is kind of expandable for makeup wipes and stuff like that, or Kleenexes. I will say that the belt, if you're like a big girl, you're not going to be able to use this. The belt will be a little tight. It does expand and shrink, but you know, it depends on what size you are. So if you're like a bigger person, you're not going to be able to wear it. Alright, the last couple items were actually one of my husband's gifts to me. And these were because I had the Smoky palette, I have Naked One, and I had gotten the Gwen Stefani palette. And he was like, you know what, I'm going to get you one last thing. I'm going to get you the rest of the Urban Decays to kind of fill out the collection. Because, you know, you should have those for your kid. So I got Naked 2. Which is in the metal case. And it comes with the brush. And those are the shadows. I have not even touched these palettes yet. So I was so excited that he got these for me. So we got Naked 2. We got the Naked 3, which is the rosy shade ones. Alright, hang on. And this one came with a sample of the primer potions in it. Like shoved in the back there. And this is the kind of rose gold shade palette. It also comes with a brush, and those are the shadows for that. Again, I have not touched any of these. I have opened them when I got the box because the box was like tore up. So I opened all of these to make sure that they were whole and they weren't broken. So I'd have to send it back. He also got me the Naked 2 Basics and the Naked Basics, which if you watched my Friday's video, which was about the CoverGirl products, which I will link down below, you'll know that I did mention not having tried these before. So I am excited to try these because I will be doing a little, oh look how cute. I will be doing a little comparison of these after I kind of review them separately. And let me open that. So that is the Naked Basics. And these are all matte shades. Like there are no shimmers in this. This is just a flat matte palette. I don't know if you've ever tried it or not, or heard of it. Well, you've probably heard of it, but. So that was Basics. And then this one is Basics 2. Gotta find out. One end opens it and the other one doesn't. So. Alright, there we go. And this one is a little bit darker than the other one. And that's these shades. So with these, I pretty much have a very nice, with all the Urban Decay palettes factored in, my bridal eyeshadows are like on point. I will not need another bridal eyeshadow. And then, like I said, I do have one and smoky. So hopefully you like the makeup and tools portion of the Sephora haul. Make sure to come back to see the skincare and samples portion of it. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to follow me on the social media down below. I also have my newsletter down below that you can subscribe to. Leave me a comment on which item you think I should review first. So until next time, bye.